Hey, I'm Aras Nouri and I'm 18 years old. I'm originally from Iran and I've been living in Burlington for 4 years now. And when I just moved to Burlington, I didn't really know anyone and I didn't know how things works here. And in this school, people always used to make fun of my accent. And in class, I used to say something and like a person used to make fun of me, like the way I say things. It happens that it was a group of people in my school that like they did they never liked me or my brother, and they used to always say bad things to us and about us. They even called us terrorists several times, and we even tried to involve the school police and my teachers in, and they don't seem like to do anything with it, and because there's no proof, and the whole racism thing just don't seems like ever ends.
Hi, I'm from Vietnam and English is my second language. I never experienced racism before myself, but sometimes I feel like people talking about me because of my accent, um, which made me feel isolated. It is better now since I've been living here longer and because my accent became better and people understand me more.
Hi, my name is Abdullah Sal, and I am native of Portugal, which is in West Africa. And I am a member of the Fulani ethnic group, and I immigrated here about a decade ago. And so the question about immigrant life in America is very um, it has so many stories though, because uh, being an immigrant, there's always you redefining yourself, what coming from a different culture and different speaking a different language, you have to struggle with accent bias and linguistic prejudice, and you also have to define who you are, because normally you raised with one culture upbringing that tells you, oh, you are a member of this tribe, and everything from you know in your life has been surrounded by what that culture believe about life, and now you find yourself in a different land. You have to redefine that, because here's a society that look upon you not because of your your tribal origin, but because of your racial identity. So, um, so to say I never encountered racism or discrimination, I have tons of stories that sometimes the best thing to do is not to remember about it or learn about, rethink it. It's just to flush it out and let it go, because it seems to be a way of life, and something that you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I think one of the most difficult things, also painful thing for me, not only I'm black, but I'm also a Muslim guy. Being a Muslim, I come with so many baggage, and those baggage can be sometimes xenophobic, sometimes it can be hatred based on your religious anti-Muslim perceptions, behavior towards Muslims, and so it's very, very I would say it's a rough life to live, you know. But you keep counting your blessings like everyone else, and let your life be shaped by the negativity that happens. You know, I'm sure this nation has a history, whether it's immigrants from Africa, South America, or Asia. Everyone have a story of struggle in this land, you know. But as time goes by, you know, when the strangers become and acquainted with everything, you know, people become start to feel comfortable with strangers, then they become more accepting towards the people they once frowned upon, look at in a disgusting way. So yeah, my story is I have a unique perspective of life, and I know I'm not the only person with such a unique story. There are many people out there that have to deal with it. The only thing I can say is that I think the general public need to be aware that people, what we face on a day-to-day basis in our lives is not how human beings should live. So thank you. If you have any questions, reach out to me again.